Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to tune into this video, where we'll be discussing how we as individuals and society can prepare for the rapid advancements in AI that are likely to come in the next few years. Now I know the term AI gets thrown around a lot these days. It's basically just a flashy buzzword at this point, right? But what I really want to talk about is artificial general intelligence, or AGI for short. By AGI, I'm referring specifically to AI systems that can perform intellectual tasks across a wide range of domains, at least as well as the average human. So why am I convinced powerful AGI is right around the corner? Well, let me illustrate with an example. Just a year ago, systems like ChatGPT didn't even exist. AI enthusiasts were still geeking out over GPT-3 in all its glory. But now, ChatGPT and systems like Anthropic's Claude are having genuinely useful conversations, answering complex questions, and producing human-level writing on demand. I don't know about you, but I think the progress I've witnessed in just the last 12 months has been utterly mind-blowing. And it's not just natural language processing either. Computer vision systems can now caption images and video at an incredibly high level. Robotics and embodied AI systems are rapidly gaining more advanced motor control and environmental awareness. Every week, it seems new breakthroughs are being announced as massive computing power is paired with ever-growing mountain ranges of data. So while I can't predict the exact arrival date of human-level AGI with 100% certainty, I am convinced the bulk of expert definitions out there will be satisfied within the next couple years. Maybe even as early as 2025. It's coming, folks, whether we're ready or not. Now, the implications of AGI for society are immense. And yeah, maybe a little scary too. This new wave of automation could displace jobs on a scale we've never seen before and disrupt social structures we've long taken for granted. But it also has huge potential to help solve some of humanity's greatest challenges, if guided responsibly. So in this video, I want to focus on constructive, practical advice. What steps can governments, businesses, and individuals start taking now to brace for the coming impact while also harnessing AGI as a force for social good? Let's dive in. All right, first up, the impact on governments around the world. Now, from conversations with researchers and policymakers in various countries, it's clear there is still a major awareness and perception gap within many government circles. Too many are stuck in what experts call normalcy bias. Essentially, they look at the past and present without grasping how exponentially faster technological progress is now moving. So they cling to the status quo, not adequately investigating crucial concepts like post-labor economics. This refers to a possible near future where human labor is no longer the prime driver of economic productivity. Instead, that role goes to intelligent machines powered by AI algorithms. Don't get me wrong, automation displacing human jobs is nothing new. But the scope, scale, and speed at which AGI could spark mass technological unemployment are unprecedented. We're talking over 30–50% within a decade. That would severely rupture the current social contract between government, business, and citizens. So what proactive steps can governments start taking? Well, a few forward-thinking countries have begun experimenting with policies like universal basic income and universal basic services to provide a financial and social safety net. While details need to be fleshed out, initiatives like these demonstrate promising adaptation to the post-labor economy. Just as importantly, governments must quickly modernize by adopting AI tools themselves. Applying machine learning to streamline bureaucratic operations or generative AI to accelerate analysis of policies and legislation. Those who digitally transform early will have a tremendous advantage. There are already cool examples of startups helping governments leverage these technologies and cut through previously intractable backlogs. All right, next up, the business world. If you're an executive or entrepreneur listening to this, pay close attention because this part is crucial. Every previous industrial revolution has seen certain companies fail to adapt to the changing technological landscape and new market conditions. They went the way of the dodo bird. Well, my friends, advanced AI kicking off the fourth industrial revolution will similarly rewrite the business competitive playbook practically overnight. The companies that survive and thrive will be those that embrace this reality early and take decisive action. One issue that's already apparent is an AI talent crunch. Expertise in deep learning, data science, and ML ops is still quite rare and hyper-competitive to hire. So businesses should place heavy emphasis on internal development of AI skills through training programs, certifications, and online courses. Some sectors will also face thinning profit margins as AI makes many tasks almost free to perform at scale. So be prepared for the creative destruction of entire traditional industries. Leverage AI for automation wherever possible while considering strategic pivots if your core offerings could soon face obsolescence. Most importantly, approach AI adoption not as a narrow tool just to cut costs, but as a wholly new way of doing business. Let it enhance decision-making at all levels through predictive analytics, enable new data-driven products, services, and business models. Make it a pillar of corporate strategy like the Internet revolution 20 years ago. Treat it with the same seriousness as disruptive innovations like electrification, mass production, and computing itself received in the past. One healthy perspective is accepting that advanced AI will inevitably arrive, much like a coming storm. We can brace for impact, but won't stop the tide. So simultaneously prepare for post-labor disruption while also envisioning how our lives could flourish in a post-work society. For careers, actively upskill into roles AI will augment rather than replace. Expand your mindset beyond just traditional employment though. Pursue passion economy gigs or small businesses in fields that require authentic human talent and creativity. If machines can do almost anything humans can do for cheaper, our comparative advantage may reside in art, relationships, experiences, and the like. More broadly, examine how social status and purpose need not be defined solely by our jobs, especially in cultures like America where workaholism runs rampant. Tend to your health, relationships, and personal growth with frameworks like the therapeutic lifestyle changes methodology. Simplify and let go of consumeristic cultural baggage. If we all compassionately support each other through the transition, engaging in political advocacy so governance steers advanced AI to benefit all, I foresee a brighter future ahead. But we must shed the normalcy bias clinging to dated assumptions. Change is accelerating faster than ever, whether we initially welcome it or not.